What's up, my animation geeks? It's Jay, and today we're going to be doing another movie review. And this is a movie that never hit theaters. It went straight to DVD here in the US because it was actually a French animated movie that was out in France, and it was supposed to be made into a television series. I don't know if it was or not because I don't live in France, but I found this movie when I was walking through Target, and then I saw the cover of it and I passed on it, and then I went to my local Family Video, which is a movie rental place if you guys don't know, and they had it there and I rented it. And I'm gonna give you my review, but I did end up buying the movie from the rental place. So yeah, so that's just a quick story of how I came across this movie. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this review. Hey, I'm Jay, and all my life I've been obsessed with animated TV shows. So after discovering people on YouTube who enjoy animation just as much as I do, I decided to make my own videos on collecting, hunting, news, and reviews based around animated TV shows. So sit back, relax, and enjoy what my channel has to offer you. Oh yeah, don't forget, keep watching Jay Toonz. Houdini is a French animated movie originally titled Little Houdini. It shows a revision origin to Harry Houdini as he was just getting into learning magic as a child. He is brought in by Nikola Tesla along with his niece and his clockwork robot. Tesla teaches Harry so he can take place in an upcoming premiere for young magicians at the grand opening of the Statue of Liberty. However, Tesla's former student tricks Harry into helping him steal Tesla's notebook containing all of Tesla's scientific secrets. Alright guys, so now let's go ahead and get into what made me want to pick this movie up, and it was the animation. The animation in this movie is so amazing, guys. It has a very unique art style with hints of an anime influence. Hell, the cover art of the DVD is what got me to pick this movie up. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was about, but I saw the art style and I knew I had to have it. So that should say a lot, guys, in the animation when you don't know what the movie is about, but when you look at the cover art, when you look at the screenshots on the back of the DVD, it draws you in because of because of the art style, you know. And what I saw on the cover is what I got in the movie when it comes to animation. Very beautiful, very well done. It is 2D, I believe, but it also has hints that it looks like it was kind of hand drawn as well. But the animation, I love it so much, guys. Definitely, if you guys ever get a chance to watch this movie, watch it for the animation. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the characters. First off, Harry Houdini. Harry Houdini is a very smart and confident, outgoing kid who just wants to be the world's greatest magician. Yeah, he makes his mistakes, but he does his best to learn from them, which is why he's my favorite character because throughout the movie, he makes mistakes, but he learns from them, and you could tell throughout the whole movie that he learned from that mistake, so he's not going to make that same mistake. And yeah, and he's like so independent, so confident for being a young boy, and so that's what makes him my favorite character is because he learns from his mistakes. You know, the younger audience, can learn from this movie by watching Harry. So yeah. Now moving on to Nikola Tesla. I believe that's how you say his name. Tesla just plays the teacher role in the movie where he just teaches Harry what to do and what not to do when it comes to magic. Also, they do have the typical teacher yells at student scene where the student makes a bad decision or does something bad, and the teacher yells at them and blah 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 blah. They get into a fight. Typical scene. So Tesla just plays the teacher role in the film, and then the other two characters. You have the niece, Tesla's niece, who is just Harry's best friend. She plays the best friend role. Also, the robot is just the servant. Think of Alfred to Batman. You know, that's basically what the robot is. So yeah, that's basically all the characters. The characters were pretty just bland and boring, you know, forgettable characters besides Harry and Tesla. The rest of the characters were just boring, but Tesla kind of is on the edge of of being forgettable, but he does play a big part in the story, which doesn't make him forgettable, you know. So the character of Tesla, it is forgettable, but the role he plays is not forgettable. Um, The other two are very, very forgettable. They really don't serve anything in the story, in my opinion. So yeah. All right, guys. So now for my opinions on the movie. I highly suggest this movie for the animation alone, but it does have a good story. Um, the only thing I felt that could have been done better was the characters because they came off very bland and forgettable. Also, the movie kind of felt rushed to appeal to a younger audience. But other than that, it was really good. I highly suggest it for the animation and the story and the character of Houdini. But the characters, they're just forgettable, and the it felt rushed. I went into this movie thinking it was like going to be for a teenage audience or an adult audience, but it was actually for a younger audience. So, if you guys do watch this, definitely, go into it not thinking it's going to be for an older audience because it was definitely aimed for a younger audience. So don't go into this thinking it's going to be a Pixar movie or a Disney movie. No, it's definitely aimed towards a younger audience. So yeah, definitely watch this movie before picking it up on DVD because I can't see where people aren't going to like it. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. I had a fun time with it because of the animation. I stayed throughout the whole movie, but the storyline I stayed throughout the whole movie too. Also, if you do watch this, if you watch it in English, the dubbed version, because it's dubbed from French to English, so the mouth movements are sometimes off, but not much as to where it's distracting. But if you do watch this and you don't understand French, be warned that the lip movement can sometimes be off. But if you do know French, I definitely recommend to watch it, as it was originally intended. I still enjoyed it. I think it's a good movie. Just for the animation alone, it probably goes in my top favorite animated movies. So yeah, I definitely recommend it, guys. If you guys have ever seen this movie, let me know down in the comments below. As I said, I was just randomly going through Target. I saw the DVD. I passed on it because I didn't know what it was, and then I saw it at my local Family Video, the movie rental place, and I rented it, watched it that day. The next day, I bought it because of the animation alone and the story. I just had a fun time with it, so. As I said, if you guys do watch this movie, go into it knowing that it's for kids, guys. It's for a younger audience. Um, um, yeah, but other than that, I think it's a really good movie. Um, so yeah, definitely watch it before getting it before buying it, guys, because I don't know if you guys are gonna enjoy it, but or not. But for the animation alone, I think it's a good price for the animation alone. I think I got it for $4.99, but I think on Amazon you could get it for around $10 maybe. Um, so yeah, so the English version is Houdini, but the French version is Little Houdini, just to let you guys know. So whenever you search up this movie, if you guys want to watch it or buy it, search up Little Houdini, because it will come up. If you search up Houdini, the real Houdini stuff is gonna come up. Oh, and also the magic tricks in this one. I don't know if that's exactly how you do these magic tricks, but they actually kind of show you how the magic is done. You know how it's kind of like faked. I don't want to say faked because I don't want nobody to say anything, but it's kind of like faked, and they show how it's faked and how they do it sometimes. Some of the magic tricks. So I thought that was pretty cool. Um, but enough rambling, guys. That is it for me. So for all your collection hunting news and reviews on Toonz, click the subscribe button. Don't forget, keep watching your cartoons. I'll see all you animation geeks later. Peace.